Hello, my name is Voya and welcome to my deep guide and the last video of the year 2022. And boy oh boy, what a year it has been for the world of e-ink and especially e-note taking devices. Particularly exciting year so far. So in light of that, I wanted to create a video for me and share it with you, and this is going to be the video where I present you my deep guide eNote Awards of year 2022. Now, what is this? One important note regarding the MDG eNote Awards. What is that? That is my subjective look and my subjective opinion and taste on which devices I preferred most in different categories. Previously, I released the best of 10-inch eNote devices where I try to be objective and provide consumer service that way. This one is just my own take and my own preferences shared with you guys. So let's get going. And the first category of the MDG 2022 eNote Awards is going to be the best design. And the runner-up is going to be, for me, MatePad paper. It would have been a winner if the build quality was just a little bit more better, shall we say. But for me, personally, the best designed device out there currently on the market still, even after 2 years, is and has to be the Remarkable 2, because it's simply an astonishingly gorgeous device and it is a design that is aging very, very well. Next category will be the best user interface / user experience, and for me it's unquestionably the SuperNote platform. In this case it's SuperNote A5X, but it's the same on A5X and A6X. This is one of the rare platforms that offers so much functionality, but they also have zeroed in on simplifying and unifying. The key factor here is unification of the user experience so that it works really, really well. It's not a big deal to make a simple thing work simple and simple to control, but it is a big deal to make a complicated thing like a SuperNote is, with tons of functionalities, and still keep it simple for the user and to keep the learning curve low. So that's why the SuperNote wins this category for me. Next category will be the best screen, and here we're talking about the crispness, sharpness, front light, all of these things. And of course, it has to be the Kindle Scribe, because that screen is just so yummy. It's absolutely amazing. Next one, a really, really important category for me because I love to write, and that would be the best writing experience. And once again, unquestionably, without any shadow of a doubt, it has to be the Kindle Scribe, because it absolutely does offer the best out-of-the-box writing experience of any device on the market. It's the fastest, it has excellent reflectivity, excellent writing surface, and an excellent pen that comes with it. So yeah, no-brainer there for me. Next one is going to be just a best reader. Even though this is mainly like eNote Awards, I wanted to cover the eReader aspect of it. And this one might actually surprise someone. For me personally, the best e-reader of 2022 is actually Kobo Sage. Now, before you start throwing things at me and saying like, yeah, but the battery life, yes, the battery life is abysmal on it, it's really bad, but I'm talking about the overall reader experience. I can read a book for several days or a week on this thing. Yes, I will need to charge it more often, but the screen, the reflectivity, the design of this thing, how thin and light and easy it is to actually use. It's waterproof, has buttons, it has all of these things. It's just a device that I kept coming to, and a slightly larger screen. It's just a device that kept on surprising me as an e-reader. As an e-note taking device, absolutely no. But as a pure e-reader, this is a device that I personally actually prefer in the year 2022. Next category is the best note-taking capabilities and abilities of a device and a platform, and without a shadow of a doubt for me, that has to be the SuperNote A5X platform. In this case, it's A6X as well, but A5X a little bit better because of the larger screen format. Now, hyperlinks, titles, keynotes, now you have handwriting recognition and search in real time, and true landscape format and portrait format, like so many things organized in such a good way, and constant improvements. It's just, if you want to write, this is the device to actually get. It's as simple as that. Now we get to the category of the best versatility, and this is a device that has the widest range of application while still being an eNote taking and an e-ink device. And probably to no one's surprise, the winner for me in this category has to be the Books Tab Ultra, simply because it is factually the most versatile product on the market, on the e-ink market today. Next category would have to be the biggest innovation, and here as well the Tab Ultra is the one for me because of that dedicated GPU, and that is something that no one has seen or predicted. Year 2022, everybody was like, in 2021, when is going to be the color e-ink, oh, the color ink, blah 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 blah, and then out of absolutely nowhere, here comes Books with the custom designed, developed and manufactured GPU that's made to just make e-ink experience better, which is absolutely amazing, and then brings this really amazing performance to the Tab Ultra. So yeah, absolutely the biggest innovation of the year has to go to the Tab Ultra and Books. Biggest surprise of the year category for me again would be the Tab Ultra, but it's not just the GPU, it's actually the whole direction where they are taking, and they've decided to take the e-ink tablet, because they've added a camera, they've added a GPU, they've added a massive battery, they've changed, you have widgets now on it. So it's not just the GPU here, it's the GPU is an innovation, but as a biggest surprise, the whole concept of the Tab Ultra is the biggest surprise for me, because I was not expecting Books to, or anyone to actually go in that direction yet, because that's a very tricky direction to go into, because you're now gonna start pitting e-ink technology devices against OLED tablets, and that's a very tricky thing to do. I'm not saying it's the great thing to do, but it was definitely the biggest surprise. After the biggest surprise, we have to go to the biggest disappointment or the biggest letdown, and it absolutely, unquestionably, unfortunately has to be the Kindle Scribe. I am not surprised, but I am still quite disappointed by what they've done on the software side of things. This is a magnificent device hardware-wise, it's a magnificent device capability and potential-wise, but what it is right now is just a complete waste, because I just wish somebody else had access to all of this hardware. Like, imagine if Supernote dev team had access to this hardware, what they would have achieved. That would be mind-blowing, but we don't. And now we have the best screen and the best writing latency and the best writing experience in one of the absolute worst software packages that I've seen in a very long time. Best value for me, and please do keep in mind, is Supernote A5X. It's so expensive. No, stop. Yes, I know it is expensive, but you also get a tremendous amount of value in that device for that amount of money. And I'm not going to list all of the reasons. I mean, it's fairly obvious for anyone who's actually followed this why this is the best value. I mean, the self-healing screen, the never spend nibs, so you never have to spend nibs, the ceramic nibs, and the writing quality, the consistent updates, the reliability of the development team, that your device that you've purchased is not going to expire in a year and be replaced by a 2 or a 2 plus version or something like that, like the Books does, for example, that nobody's gonna add like a subscription that's gonna paywall existing features and then hold users hostage for a year and then just decide like, okay, well, that backfired, so let's do something else. No, you have consistency. Yes, it was limited, yes, it was slower, but what this device and what this team actually consistently offers year after year now in a Supernote is absolutely amazing. And for me, yes, it is a pricey device, but everything that you get, the whole package, the device, the service, the updates, the reliability, all of these things are more than worth it, and this is why the SuperNote is the best value for me. And we get to the main category, which is the best e-ink or eNote device of the year for me that you could actually buy during this year. And maybe some of you will not be surprised, maybe some of you will be surprised, but for me it is the SuperNote A5X. Absolutely the best e-note-taking device that you can buy in 2022. I hope you liked the video. Please let me know what you think, what your picks would be for different categories, because as I said, these are my picks for myself. This is what I think, and this is my own personal opinion. So please do share your opinion and your picks for different categories, and maybe a reason as well, because I think it would be an interesting discussion to have in the comments down below. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and ding the notification bell to get notified when new videos come out in 2023 on My Deep Guide. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful new year. Keep your pets safe from the fireworks and from the noise, and just make sure that they feel safe while you have the fireworks and the firecrackers going on, and us being close to them to encourage them helps them out a little bit. Have a happy new year and see you in 2023. Bye.